Satnam, my name is Looney. I'm a KRI certified Kundalini Yoga teacher. Today we're going to be focusing on a mantra meditation in Kundalini Yoga called Kirtan Kriya. It's a foundational practice in Kundalini Yoga, and it's also expanded its prevalence into the medical community. You'll find research done by UCLA, you'll find research done by the Alzheimer's Research Organization focusing on the benefits to the brain that this meditation brings to light. Some of the research findings are as follows: improved memory, reduction of stress, enhanced blood flow to the brain, increasing brain size in those who've practiced Kirtan Kriya over long stretches of time, many years. Improved brain chemistry, so it actually increases neurotransmitters, improving the function between the cells in the brain. And it even goes so far as to benefit us at the level of the genes and the DNA. There's a downregulation of inflammatory genes. There's just a number of research findings that prove this meditation beneficial to do on a regular basis, if not daily. You can Google Kirtan Kriya, K-I-R-T-A-N, K-R-I-Y-A, and you'll find a whole bunch of research findings on this meditation. So before I go any further into explaining how to do it and us actually doing it, let's tune in. So let's rub the hands together, stimulating 72,000 energy channels, thumbs press into the sternum, prayer mudra at the heart center. We're going to tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine teacher within. We're calling on the golden chain. We're calling on the deep true nature within ourselves. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Suspending the breath, pulling up root lock, third eye focus. And exhale, release, blinking the eyes open, palms face up on the knees. Kirtan Kriya. This is a meditation, as I mentioned. It is very powerful for the brain. If you have a lack of clarity and inability to focus, or even a family history of dementia or Alzheimer's disease, this is a meditation that can serve you greatly over the span of your life. It involves a mudra with the hands. It involves the up-pull of the root lock, a bandha. It involves the use of a drishti, eyes drawn up to third eye center, and it includes a mantra. The mantra, Sa Ta Na Ma. This means birth, existence, death, and rebirth. So we're vibrating, we're expressing this divine law of the universe that no living thing within the planet, or in the universe even, can circumvent this law, right? We have this tendency to grasp and resist change and shift, new comings and existence in general, and the dying off of situations and things. And the more we resist that, the more we're suffering, because we are resisting the reality, we're resisting the flow of the universe. So as we chant Sa Ta Na Ma, this birth, existence, death, and rebirth vibration, we're starting to bring ourselves in tune with that flow of the universe. All right? Now the mudra involves a moving of the fingers. This is where we start stimulating the different lobes of the brain and creating some activity in the brain. So as I chant Sa, I'm going to touch my thumb and my index finger together, or my Jupiter finger. When I say ta, I'm going to touch my thumb and my Saturn finger together. When I say na, I'm going to touch my thumb and my ring finger, sun finger together. And when I chant ma, or rebirth, I'm going to touch my thumb and my pinky together. We're putting about 2 pounds of pressure, so a good little squeeze on the fingertips as you do this. And again, this is stimulating meridians that connect to the lobes of the brain. Now the instructions of this meditation involve the focusing of the energy at the crown of the head kind of moving through the third eye center. Now for those of you who are new to Kundalini Yoga, to conceptualize moving energy from the crown of the head out of your third eye center seems a little bit bizarre and challenging. Those of you who've been practicing Kundalini Yoga and Kirtan Kriya for a long time, this may be a little bit simpler for you. If you're unable to connect with that idea of moving energy through the crown out through the third eye center, that's okay. You're not losing anything as a result of not doing it. So just, adding on things over time, just like learning how to drive a car, right? There are a million different steps, and then it just becomes one full process. So it's the same thing with Kirtan Kriya. And might I say, maybe even a little easier. So the mantra that we're going to use, I like to use Nirinjan Kaur's version, short version. It's an 11-minute version. She also has a 22-minute version. Nirinjan Kaur's version of Kirtan Kriya, I found this on Spotify, so you can do the same. All right, so we'll be chanting this mantra for 11 minutes. And we chant this mantra in 3 different languages of consciousness, as Yogi Bhajan would call it. For 2 minutes and a few seconds, we'll be chanting it out loud. For the next round of 2 minutes or so, we're going to be chanting it in a whisper. For the next set of 2 minutes, we're going to be chanting it mentally, thinking the mantra, though continuing with the moving mudra. And then as we finish out, it's going to be again into a whisper, and then finally again out loud. Yogi Bhajan says this transition from out loud to whisper to silence, back to whisper and out loud, allows us to express energy through 3 different languages of consciousness. Okay? So getting the hands, palms face up on the knees. Let's pull up the root lock, so that's sex organ, rectum, bathroom muscles, navel muscles. Pull those up. Eyes are drawn up to third eye center. And just take a few deep breaths here, settling in. And the music will begin in a moment. And again, it's sa, ta, na, ma. We're going to do this mantra for 11 minutes, transitioning between loud, whisper, silence, whisper, and out loud again. Okay? So sitting, preparing for the mantra, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Here we go. Satanama, 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 Satanama. keeping the fingers moving. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Eyes drawn up to third eye center. And relax and release. Palms face up on the knees, blinking the eyes open. So if you're a newcomer to Kundalini Yoga, you may find it peculiar that the chanting of the mantra, the movement of the hands, and the eyes drawn up to a particular location at the space between the eyebrows may seem a bit peculiar, that such an activity could have such a profound effect on the brain. But it is in fact true, and I practice it every day. Even if I can't get to it in the morning, I try and get it in at some point every day. I find that it has a wonderful shift. It provides a wonderful shift for me, balancing the hemispheres of my brain, bringing me right into the present, right? We have this tendency to get very scattered in our minds, and with all the things that we have to do, with all our priorities and all our responsibilities, and then just general distraction of all the things around us, it's hard to stay focused and present. And this is a wonderful tool to do exactly just that. And it has the power to heal you, right? And help you expand the capacity of your brain, expand its strength. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any further questions about Kirtan Kriya, Google it, right? There's so much out there on Kirtan Kriya. UCLA has done studies, again, the Alzheimer's Research Organization, and a number of different articles written on it as well. So thank you so much. Bringing the hands to the heart center, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Suspending the breath, bringing hands up to third eye center. Blessing that you be guided by intuition and have the wisdom and courage to follow it. Exhale, bowing forward. Satnam. Namaste. Thank you, Yogi Bhajan. Rising up. Thank you so much. Until next time.